It's a hockey stream on episode 285 of the VIG Lounge, where the Vegas Golden Knights look to close out the series in 4 against the Minnesota Wild in round 1. Now, will the Golden Knights be able to do that, or will Minnesota get their first win and have some life in this series? There's only one way to find out, but before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With all the housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in. Now, I know this series is going a lot better for me, virtually, than Vegas is actually doing right now, as they have a deficit. And we're underway with the opening draw, won by Jack Eichel, carried in by Mark Stone with a shot. He scores! The Stone Cold Killer on the first shot of the game! And the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Almost looked like it got deflected. I'm not really sure, but Gustafsson was fooled by that one. And Mark Stone, with his 8th point already in this series, with 20 seconds into the first period. Boldy trying to answer for the Wild, picked off by Theodore. Up the right wing side again now to Stone. Gets it across, or he doesn't actually. Out now to the point to Theodore. He lets it go. That's saved by Gustafsson down low. Barbashev behind the net. Cuts out in front. Save, made, rebound. Picked aside by Gustafsson. He surrendered an early goal, but he's made up for it now with some great saves for the Wild. Now at the left wing side to Stone. Lost the puck. Foligno. To Rossi. To Boldy. And a save made. Now up the right wing side. To Pavel Dorofeev. Getting the pass. Shot and a save made once again by Gustafsson. Tried to pass it back to the D, but there was nobody there. Went all the way to the Golden Knights zone. As they had a Golden Knights go chant and then stopped it as soon as it went into the offensive zone for Minnesota, but nobody was there to get it. Foligno shoots and a save made by Hill. He will cover up. 14:23 to go here in the first period. Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Want to watch Brandon Saad get hit? There we go. Now being driven up the right wing side by Smith. He shoots and scores! Mr. Smith gives the Golden Knights a 2-0 lead. Just got past Chisholm and was able to get it past Gustafsson down low. And as you can see, John Hines is not happy. As we have a look at the Wild bench. .6:06 to go here. Oh, no, sorry. 13 minutes to go. 6:06 was the time of the goal. As Riley Smith got one. Oh, and a save made. Again by Hill. Draw one by William Karlsson. Up the left wing side now. Freddie Gaudreau carries in for Minnesota. Until he doesn't. Hit along the boards. Up the right wing side from Smith to Victor Olofsson. Olofsson tries to create some space for himself, and he left the puck behind. Carried out now by Jared Spurgeon. Save made by Aiden Hill. As the Wild try to get themselves back into this game. Carried in by Keegan Colasar. Colasar shoots, rebounds available. Couldn't get it past. Hannafin tees one up. That's turned aside. Trying to go for the one-timer, but missed the pass, and Ryan Hartman carries out for Minnesota. Cross to Nyquist. Shot denied and tight by Aiden Hill, and he'll cover. Nice shot block, but the Wild keep it in. That shot got deflected wide. And it goes all the way to Gustafsson, and he touches it, so there is no icing. Pass picked off, but then regathered by the Wild. And softly feathered into the Golden Knights zone. Found some space, did Eichel to Mark Stone. Stone it alone, and he scores! 2 goals for the captain! And the Golden Knights lead by 3. And the Wild win that draw. Save made by Hill. Puck deflects, but then is carried in by Brady McNabb. McNabb fires one. That's blocked. Nice pass and a save by Gustafsson. On the shot by Hurdle. Draw goes to Minnesota this time. Hit by Hurdle. Matt Boldy. There's that, and now up the left side, up the right side, excuse me. To Saad. Tried to get the pass to the front, but it got deflected. Carried out now by Marco Rossi. Brandon Saad. The hit along the wall. Shot's blocked. Huge hit. And the Wild still maintain possession. Freddie Gaudreau lost the puck. Now it's being carried in by Riley Smith. Smith looking for a second, and he got it! Two goals by Stone, sandwiched between 2 goals by Smith, and the Golden Knights lead it 4-0. And you can see more and more frustration on the Wild bench as the Golden Knights have got themselves out to a commanding 4-0 lead as we reach the final minute of the first. Draw won by the Wild in the neutral zone. Hit to free up the puck. Drive by Olofsson, rebound for Carlson, couldn't get it to go. Backhand shot by Carlson, deflected away rather. Point shot by Hannafin went wide. Golden Knights keeping the Wild hemmed in their own zone, shot by Carlson. off the shoulder of Gustafsson. And where we stand after 20 minutes, Golden Knights lead it 4-0. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal 16-9, favor the Golden Knights. Hits 13-9, a little closer, but also in VGK's favor. How is that passing percentage that low? I'm shocked. Slight edge in face-offs to the Wild, 6-4. No penalties to speak of. Can the Wild turn it around in period 2? Or will Vegas move on to round 2? Let's tune in to find out. And the opening draw of the second is won by Minnesota. Golden Knights get it back. Shot blocked. Carried in now. By Jack Eichel. He'll shoot, rebound! Could not get it to go. And the Wild bring it back out. Lost it though, carried in now by Shea Theodore. He lost the puck. Now there's a battle along the boards between Faber and Stone. Matt Boldy. Knocked down, Eichel has it. Puck deflects off the boards, excuse me. And then carried in now by Freddie Gaudreau for Minnesota. Save made by Hill. He'll cover up when we have a whistle. There's a hit on Ryan Hartman. And we're showing Jonas Brodin climbing the hit charts. Nearly 5 minutes gone here in the second. Score remains the same, 4-0 Vegas. And puck being carried out by Pavel Dorofeev. He lost it. Then Hurdle got it back. Freddie Gaudreau carries in for Minnesota. No, he doesn't. Up the right wing side now to Brandon Saad. Feeds it across the Dorofeev. Nice save by Gustafsson. Couldn't get all he wanted on that shot, but it's still a great save by the Wild netminder. Dorofeev's in alone, and he couldn't put it past. Tried to circle the net. Hags got it. Nice passing play, and Gustafsson bounces on it. 11:47 remaining in this game as Nick Hague takes a tumble to the ice. And now we're highlighting Aiden Hill and Philip Gustafsson. Drive score! A Hagermeister! Nick Hague gives the Golden Knights a lead by a fistful. Just off a one draw. Hague has all kinds of time, lets it go, and it's past Gustafsson. It's a fistful of rubber, baby. 5-0 Golden Knights. 11:35 remaining here in the second. And the Golden Knights just extended their lead. Riley Smith with a shot. That's turned aside. Up the right wing side off the pass from White Cloud, but it got deflected. Brazeau. To Shore. Brazeau shoots, save made by Hill. Victor Olofsson makes the safe play, dumps it in. Riley Smith pinned on the boards. Now to McNabb, who's also pinned. Wild come away with it. Jakob Trenin. He's knocked off the puck. Puck carried in now by Keegan Polisar. Lost the puck, got it back, got a shot away, and a save now by Marc-Andre Fleury. Hill with a save, had juggled it a little bit. Hill juggled it a little bit, and then he held on. Pass off Polisar, shot and a save made again by Fleury. Howden buzzing. Fleury holds on down low. 5:59. Better believe we're feeling fine. It's 5-0 Golden Knights. Backhand shot by Stone, kicked out. Pietrangelo. Took a hit, then gave a hit, and the puck is back with the Golden Knights. Pietrangelo decides to carry it in. Being chased down by Zuccarello, got a shot away, and Fleury smothers that one. 4:09 to go in the middle period. Golden Knights lead it by 5. I was going to say, I didn't think Zuccarello got hit. I wasn't quite sure what they were showing there. But whatever, that was just an awkward hit angle, but it is what it is. Ooh, mini donuts. Matt Boldy. Knocked down. Puck fed across. Up to Pietrangelo, now to Eichel. Eichel carries in, shoots, turn aside. Off the pad of Gustafsson. Few shots now, Barbashev. Off the pad of Fleury. Trying to get the puck up, Jared Spurgeon. Up now to Theodore. Theodore shoots, rebound! He could not get it to go. Brandon Saad with a shot. Over the net and out of play. Hi, Violet. You're being a good girl. Yeah, you're being a good girl. That pause break was brought to you by petting my Basset Hound. Because she's hanging out right beside me as I'm gaming. I'm not sure if you guys can see her on camera because she's so low to the ground, but still. Hey. Hi, sweetie Vi. She's going to be 6 years old tomorrow, so going to have a special day planned. All right. 5-0 after 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal 30-14, favoring the Golden Knights. 25-22. Hits are still close, but the edge goes to Vegas. Nearly doubling the faceoffs, though, is Minnesota, 11-6. No penalties to speak of. Will that change in the third? Let's find out. Golden Knights, 20 minutes away from moving on to round 2. Let's see if they can pull it off. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's jump back into some game action. Eichel and Rossi to meet at center once again. Mark Stone got a shot away. Puck out now to Theodore. He'll let it go! And that is turned aside by Fleury. Matt Boldy. Lost it. Now it's up the right wing side to Stone looking for the hat-trick. Will he get it here? Shot, he almost did! The puck is loose! Nobody's got it! Fleury finally pounces on it. As some chaos in the crease leads to a great opportunity for Stone and Eichel, but Fleury was equal to the task and kept it out. Marco Rossi. And a wild score, Brock Faber with a point shot. And it's 5-1. And Foligno in a battle in front with Jack Eichel, I believe. And the Wild are on the board. Could be too little too late, but we'll have to see. Dorofeev looking to change that and get the goal back. And he nearly did, but Fleury's been perfect since being called on in the second period. Pavel Dorofeev attempts to get it in. Save made by Adin Hill. $13:25 to go. And the Wild being spurred on by their fans here have an offensive zone draw because of the icing, and they win the draw. Can't do anything with it, though, as William Karlsson blocked the shot, carried in by his countryman, Victor Olofsson. Olofsson with a shot kicked out by Fleury. Spurgeon to Hartman. And another battle for it. And another icing call. As Vegas is having a hard time getting into the zone. $10:16 remaining. Draw won by Karlsson in his own zone. Looks like there's a Wild penalty. And a breakaway for Olofsson. But he lost the puck. Pietrangelo cuts in. And now, Marco Rossi is going to the box right off the draw. And he's not liking the interference call. Definitely, though, it's a kind of low standard, I guess, because it didn't really look like much. Oh. The Wild, they'll come away with it. And there goes that penalty, or that power play, rather, for the Golden Knights, as Shea Theodore gets his stick between the legs of Freddie Gaudreau. And we're going to play 4-on-4 for a while. 9:09 remaining. Eichel wins the defensive zone draw. Puck carried in with all times of time with all kinds of time by Barbashev. He gets a shot off, and Fleury makes the save. He's kind of getting a little tongue-tied there. Sorry about that, everyone. Barbashev had some time, got a shot off, but Fleury had time as well to set. Draw one this time by Minnesota. Battle for it along the wall. Boldy comes away with it. Now Brock Faber skates it in for the Wild. Drops it back. Pass picked off and carried in now by Jack Eichel. Eichel drifts in and he scores! On the Wild power play! Eichel motorcycle! And the Golden Knights get that goal back. It kind of squeaked through Fleury. I feel like he probably wants that one back. 7:16 to go. 6-1 Golden Knights. Drive save. Now Keegan Colasar. Colasar shoots. Blocked. Riley Smith. He'll shoot. Rebound. Score. He can score. He can score. Victor Olofsson. Victor Olofsson just had all kinds of time as the puck came back to him on the initial shot by Smith. And the Golden Knights convert the extra point. It's 7-1. And John Hines, you can see, he's maybe just accepting the fact that this series is lost. As Riley Smith has his third point of the game. 4:31 to go. Up the right wing side now, carried in by Dorofeev. Dorofeev stops up. He'll fling one, rebound, score! Thomas Newton Ninja Hurdle gives the Golden Knights an even larger lead. It's 8-1. Oh my goodness. He even had time to dust that puck off a little bit. And put it past. 3:25 to go. As Vegas all but certainly will be moving on to round two. Save made by Fleury. Man, I wish this was the case in real life. It's a worrisome series for Vegas. Minnesota's a really tough team. And I can tell the Golden Knights are just having trouble with Minnesota's top line. The speed and precision of the guys like Kaprizov and Boldy. Shot, score! Here I am talking about the competition. And Shane ain't so. Theodore scored. Golden Knights lead by 4. .244 to go as the Golden Knights have pumped the Wild for 9 once again. They've certainly really come on strong after game 1 and never looked back. Zuccarello. Bounced off the boards. Now up the right wing side to Theodore. Theodore looking for his second. Didn't get it that time. McNabb. Pass and then a shot got blocked on its way to the net. Ryan Hartman carries in for the Wild. Hinostroza. He'll shoot. And it gets blocked once again. Carried in by Jack Eichel. Turned aside by Fleury. Stone has it now for the Golden Knights as the Bluebirds rain down. Into the final 5 seconds. Puck rimmed around. And now held on to by Eichel, but that's it. The Vegas Golden Knights win the series in 4 straight games. Moving on to round 2 as the Wild have to take time and reflect on a series that could have been. Now, one of the greatest traditions in all of sports, the handshake line. Golden Knights with another huge performance. To seal this series in 4 games straight. And we'll take one last look at the stats and wrap things up. 9-1 was the score favoring the Golden Knights. Shots 48-23. VGK. Hits still kind of close-ish, 38-30, VGK. Faceoffs, though, dominated by Minnesota. Each team 0 for 1 on the power play. And again, what matters most is that the Golden Knights will be moving on to the second round. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge. As I said, I know that the playoff portion for me is done in round 1, but I will be doing exhibition games for games 5 and 6, because obviously the Golden Knights have only won 1 game thus far and trail the series 2-1. So I hope you guys will tune in for that. But until next time, this is the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a sensational Saturday, everybody.